GetSetStyled. Organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners: Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queenmark. Singapore. Now this place is only 50 kilometers wide, and it is hard for me to imagine that we haven't rolled over every single stone and found everything there is to offer in Singapore. However, there is new talent every single day coming out left, right, and center, and that is exactly the point where GetSetStyled starts.
The room where the beds bloom, and the flash goes zap zap eat sunset. The time is right, the lights are bright. Comes out to the blue moon and knowledge.
Crazy, glamorous, workshops, fiesta. Smiles are all around, and harmony and culture. Celebration, transformation, beautiful affair.
Enters the room, Singapolitan clown, and the flash goes zap zap eat sunset. Time is right, lights fall bright.
Battle of the band.
Counts out to the blue moon and knowledge. Ready to go under the lights. Say hee hi ho. Ready to go. GetSetStyled. Say hee hi ho. Ready to go under the lights. Say hee hi ho. Ready to go. GetSetStyled. Say hee hi ho.
Wow, now this year is going to be full of action. I'm so excited to follow our 15 contestants through their highs and lows in this competition. Now this is going to be a roller coaster ride that I'm excited to take you on. Don't let me get ahead of myself. Before we do that, let's see what happens when we put all of our contestants in the same room.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to Miss and Mr. Singapolitan Islandwide 2017. Are you all ready to get set style? Okay, I think you all know a little bit about me, myself already, from Style Etiquette, Vanita here. So I'm going to be the organizer. I'm going to be very close with you all in all my workshops. Style Etiquette was born because of my own husband, my friends. They really encouraged me, Vanita, you should do something that, because it's something that's so close to your heart, something that's so close to your nature. You want to see people beautiful, to be groomed. Why not do something? So we get to know you all better, okay? So let's have an ice-breaking session. The first girl to come up with 3 names, okay? Not beside you, I don't want your left and right, 1, 2, 3, go! We have the winner now. Alright, Pravina.
I hope so. The 3 ladies are Ashi.
Hi, I'm Ashi Singh. I'm 17 years old.
And she's the early bird here. She's the earliest here. Next time I should have an early bird prize,
Currently, I'm studying at Temasek Polytechnic, Communications and Media Management with Psychology. And I'm under the Miss category. I'm a Singaporean.
Siti Shweti.
Hello everyone. I'm Siti Amiza binti Amran. I'm 30 years old this year. And I'm joining this pageantry under the Mrs. Singapolitan category.
Faith is 30.
Okay.
Category.
Hi everybody, I am Faith Hang. I graduated with a Master in Education. I'm an ex-school teacher, a current tutor and trainer. I love to sing and dance.
Introduce a little bit about yourself now.
Hi everyone, I'm Pravina and I'm 21 this year. So I just graduated from Ngee Ann Polytechnic just a while ago. I'm from Singapore basically.
So we have a few girls who haven't really know which category you are, right? So we start from here.
My name is Zareen and I'm 30 this year and I'm the Mrs. category.
Yesterday I did my Facebook live video about what I'm going to do. This is totally out of my comfort zone.
My name is Diana Lane. I'm 39 years old.
She's stretching 39.
The girl who's sitting next to me, I got to know her just today actually.
I'm Chavan Naneshwari. I'm in Miss category and I'm 19.
I want to be transformed. I want to be better self.
Hi everyone, I'm Milza Khan. I'm 33 this year.
I'm in the business category. Koi dil mein dastak yahan kaun aaya. I'm a bad singer, I'm a good dancer. Being a performer, limelight is something big for me. I'm actually a panic disorder patient. I caught myself crying in the MRT just because it gets crowded. I have trembling hands, cold flushes. People looking at me, I'll take it as judging. You know, they are judging. So I'm afraid of judgment. I'm started to afraid to go out. So I'm actually here to challenge myself, to come out, to express, to be socialized again. I have myself to prove wrong. That, Will, you can do this.
I've seen women transformation through pageants. Never to the bad, but to the better.
I'm Saba. I'm 47 years old and I'm in the Miss category and I'm so excited to be here.
She's 47 years old and she's drop dead gorgeous. I mean, she's maintained herself so well. She has 4 kids and she's soon to be a grandmom.
Hi everyone, I'm Shoba. I'm 28 years old and I'm in the Miss category.
I believe that all of y'all should have basic etiquette on how to meet and greet people. Because all of you come from different walks of life.
My name is Amrita Patki. I'm from Mumbai. Moved to Singapore a few months back and very much a Singaporean now.
I'm Tahira. Basically, I'm a technologist. Recently, I've also become an author of writing novels.
I'm Alicia, turning 29 this year. So I'm from Singapore. I'm a Chinese. I'm a wellness coach. At the same time, I actually teach dance fitness.
So hi, my name is Damanpreet Kaur. I just turned 21 this year and recently graduated from Temasek Poly, School of Design in Interactive Media Design.
My name is Neha. I've done my Masters in Business Management in HR and Finance. Basically, I'm from India, from the heart of the city, from Delhi, from the capital.
Okay, you all are going to be queens now. So how are you going to portray yourself in the media?
This show will not just be aired on Star Plus but as well as on Star Vijay, which is a worldwide network. So you all are going to be world famous.
So people are watching you. You know, they'll come and say, this so-and-so can become a queen. You don't want that to hear. Alright? So you have to have that charisma. Your day starts now.
Every pageant is a beautiful journey. I've been a part of a pageant back home in my country in India, and I was a Miss India 2006, and it's been 11 long years. I'm a part of another pageant as a Mrs.
When you join a pageant, it's all about stretching yourself. And I'm not a girly girl, but the fact that I have to go through, you know, the primping and the trimming and getting fit.
There will be critics, there will be praises. Take both to challenge yourself to improve. Okay? People, you'll be hearing, you join. Did you see yourself in the mirror first? There will be medias like that. You cannot come and say, why did I join? No, accept it. Because that's where you're going to challenge yourself to improvise. First of all, do you think you can come up all the way to do like what I'm doing?
Every single person deserves to feel beautiful.
Social etiquette is something that I really emphasize everyone should have. It is something that is not just with pageant, it's got to do with your personal life. Because you are the stars of the GetSetStyled. Be proud of it because you are a star right now. Don't miss the chance, okay? It's one of a lifetime.
GetSetStyled. Organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners, Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queen Mark. GetSetStyled. Organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners, Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queen Mark.
The journey to the crown isn't going to be an easy one unless exercise is a normal part of our contestants' life. Now let's go take a peek in, watch them break a sweat, and bear the pain. let's meet up with the guys at Fit Mantra. Now they are the first eco-friendly gym in Singapore, where they teach you, empower you, with the great outdoors and how that can actually enhance your fitness experience. Let's see what they have in mind for our contestants.
I'm from Fit Mantras. That's my own company. We do everything and anything about outdoor trainings. And one of the projects that we are doing right now is for the models. And models want to be, and models are ready.
So he's going to see a transformation that's going to happen with you.
Fit Mantras. Mantras is a magical word, or the universal word of magical. And fitness, I put it as fit. So Fit Mantras means anybody who comes in gets healthy. So we're not only looking at good body, we're not only look at sexy body and tone and fat free, no, we're also looking at inside.
I think more than losing weight, it's more about the fitness.
To shine, like to become a better person with better character.
I mean, you need to basically increase your fitness, groom yourself, building energy. Tone your body a little, look a little leaner. I could still get better.
You'll be working with me very closely, very closely.
And next person that we shouldn't lie to other than doctor and lawyer is to your fitness person. I think that's very important, because if you don't keep up to what you're telling him, then you're not going to see the transformation.
I'm going to do some measurements as well. That measurement is going to give us your weight and also your body fat percentage.
I just want to lose 15 kgs or maybe more than that. Actually targeting to lose 10 kg or more.
So he's going to take your weight, so that by the time you finish your pageant, there must be some changes, right?
But what I'm here is to make that experience into a fabulous one, to give you the utmost results.
Exercise has been pressure, and of course being hungry, you know, I will just sleep off when I'm hungry, just sleep off just because I don't want to eat at night, and then it's just not working.
Normally if you just want to lose weight, the first three things is diet, cardio and toning. These are the three things. I'm looking at individual of your nutrition. If you do it on a consistent basis, I can understand what is happening to you. Forward, individual squat. This is a very simple movement. You can even do it in your own house, room, wherever. So there should not be any excuses that you can say, hey, I got no time.
Stay hydrated, ladies. Now, posing for a picture, you want to get the perfect shot. Am I right? Or am I right? Now, the key to being able to do this is to feel comfortable in front of a camera and to highlight your best features. Let's show you exactly how to do this.
And very important person is, so we have the photographer in the house. You want to look the best in your camera shots, right? You want to look best in your video shoots, obviously. So you want to look divalicious, pretty, you want to look sexy. So he's the man to look for.
Hi, I'm Kumar from Diva Photography. I'm the official photographer for Miss and Mrs. Singapolitan Islandwide 2017. Started my career 9 years ago as hobbies, and one day I was called for modeling photos to be taken. So that's where I started my passion doing modeling.
He's going to teach you the techniques of phasing. Find your best angles. Because a lot of people saying, I don't know how to pose. You want to get ready before you go to Maldives. So that when you go to Maldives, you basically just, it's fingertips with you. Posing, all that gets such an ease. We don't want you to go there and then think about what pose shall I give, what's my best angle. So when you go there, it should be like a breeze for you.
During this workshop, we have Surya.
So nice to have you on board GetSetStyled.
Thanks for having me. I've modeled for a few designer labels in London and Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, you name it, anywhere. In terms of label, I've worked for Morgan, I've worked for Don Cristobal, I've worked for Vera Wang, and a few other designer models.
It's not easy just come into the pageant. You must be very versatile in everything.
In terms of modeling and photography, what you have to do is that you have to interact with the photographer. And at the same time, you have to project different kinds of emotion. Have you ever noticed when you take photos, right? There's two persons, but one person is projecting the photo much more better than the other one. It's because of your expression through the eye. Tyra Banks always emphasize about smiles. That means smile through your eye. This is very important and crucial. All these will come in handy, especially when you are doing photo shoots and even on screen, on TV. These are called expression, inner expression that you express out.
One of the important workshops, basically for me, I felt, because I've done a lot of pageants.
What he actually wants. A photographer has their own view of how he wants the photo to feel. At times, sometimes when you're doing modeling and then you're posing and then you don't know whether it works well or whether there's any missing factors there. So this is where you can actually communicate with the photographer. Photographer comments actually helps a lot. Sometimes the photographer says, okay, good, stay in that position. It's actually a moral boost for you. That you know yourself that you're doing something good and something that the photographer wants. This is a two-way communication.
As the day goes by, you can see each of the girls' little improvement. But from the photographer point of view, towards the end, we expect more. Because the audience looks for something different. They have to be different.
Always do your homework before you actually go for your photo shoot. What I mean by homework, you will get inspired by photos. These are sample photos that you can actually copy their poses and copy their expression. Your homework is very important because you don't want to come to the set and then it's so blank, and then after that when you pose for the camera you look like dull. You want to look more live. This is where you capture people by your image itself.
Be yourself. Actually, a lot of tips were given to the girls during the time.
Just to emphasize, when you're doing photo shoots, right, it's always best from head to toe to show all your features. Be it if you are bigger size than some of them, there's a way to cheat the camera actually.
The audience are there, the photographers are there. Be focused. Focus on what you're supposed to do. Very important.
Never put your foot flat, okay? Make an illusion that you are a ballerina. So your foot should always point this way. Even though the sand might be there, right? And then after that your foot is inside the sand, still you create that illusion you are actually a ballerina. So it shows that your foot is actually like that. They can't see, but it looks good on the camera.
They need to understand what a photographer needs and what the audience needs also, and what the judges needs.
It's not actually easy to be a model, but along the way, it's a learning process and a learning journey as you go through competitions and also through interaction between the photographers, the medias, and the people around you.
GetSetStyled. Organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners, Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queenmark. GetSetStyled. Organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners, Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queenmark.
Rajul Mehta. Now this is the perfect balance between artist and entrepreneur.
Queenmark's tagline is beautiful inside out. I wanted the girls to realize that their journey would begin from within. Beautiful inside out is our tagline. We talk about the beauty inside and how that's going to affect all of you. Because what we are talking about here, GetSetStyled, is about being a Singaporean. It's about being Singapolitan. It's about being everything that brings to this country something beautiful. The girls, when they came, they were very raw. We had a lot of tuning up to do. Some of them were professional, some of them had no experience. They came from various walks of life. You know, if you want to be an ambassador for GetSetStyled, I think one of the most important things that you need to know is storytelling.
For me, I'm a very reserved person. I used to be a very reserved person, shy, and I'm not really open to anything.
I really like this pageant because it's about pushing yourself to your maximum potential.
There's always something out there that will motivate me and help me to progress in my life.
Honestly, I met so many nice people here and they also encouraged me in some or the other way, but they don't know that, but I got encouraged from them.
So before judging or before saying anything, you should hear the situation out and hear the person out and just listen.
Like, everyone looks at their faults and stuff. So when is it time to be beautiful, feel beautiful? It's never too late to start now and today, and that's how we're going to influence everyone.
All of us are always really scared to do what we want and achieve what we really want to achieve.
Be more fun, be more spontaneous, be more adventure in the things that you do.
In this life, if you don't try, if you don't go for it, you wouldn't know what's going to happen to you, what's, lies ahead of you. You just have to give it a try.
Any brand which doesn't have a story, and a brand means even you, or anybody who doesn't have a story to tell, is not interesting. So each one of us has a personal story.
My mom was divorced when I was 5 years old, and I've never met my dad after that. She's been going through my dad for the longest period of time. Like, he used to abuse her and then womanize her. I'm not ashamed to say all this because how much my mom has went through. She actually inspired me to be where I am. I don't even miss my dad at all. And how much she's been actually doing her completely the best. I should say it's never going to be enough for anyone. So just keep doing what you feel is best. Just go for it.
Right now, your mission is to recreate yourself, because style is about recreating yourself. It's also about fashion, it's also about personality, it's also about speech. But at the end of the day, you've got to come here and you have to project that you are ready to become Miss Singapolitan, a Mrs. Singapolitan, because people are going to look up to you and ask, is this all about Singapore? And we need to be able to say, yes, this is the best of Singapore. All of them are going to become brand ambassadors. And styling is a very big part of how you carry yourself, how you dress yourself, how you accessorize, and how you'll present yourself. So each girl came up, randomly picked up a scarf which was lying, and I showed them different ways that they could style.
It is incredible how a simple cashmere shawl can increase your style in such a dynamic way.
I think after the first time I styled them, they were really surprised with the different ways of styling. Some of them had seen our shows earlier and seen that we do very creative styling, but never thought they could do it themselves. So when I taught them, they went back with this heavy heart thinking, how am I going to manage? But once they started styling, wearing them in different ways, sometimes like a dress, sometimes like a skirt, sometimes like an overall, like a jacket. I mean, I showed them so many different ways of wearing the scarves that now whenever they have to wear a dress, they have this in the back of their mind thinking, how is my scarf, how is my stole going to go with this? And somehow it's become a way, the accessories has become a way of their styling, a way of their style, and a way of their thought process of how they're going to put all these things together to look beautiful and really get ready for GetSetStyled.
This season, you're going to watch as our contestants transform into the most beautiful images of themselves. And one contestant from each category will be named Mrs. and Miss Singapolitan Islandwide. This next episode is going to be jam-packed with sessions of dancing, with makeup and catwalks. It's going to be so much fun, so stay with me. I'll see you next week.
Organized and produced by Style Etiquette. Elite partners: Scoot Airlines, Makunadu Resorts, UES Holdings, Queenmark. Media partner: Video House, Fitness, Fit Mantras, Photography, Devakuma Photography. Event coordinators: Elegance Glamour and Elegance Essence. Editorial: J Wrights by Warren D. Cruz. Skincare: V10 Plus.
It's time to feel the air, spread your wings. Some joyous moments surround you, exciting things to eat. The feeling of being desired makes the icing cake. The birds are beauty, the dawn that breaks. Ready to go under the lights. Say hi-ho. Ready to go. GetSetStyled. Say hi-ho. Ready to go under the lights. ready to go. Get set, style, say you hi ho.
Organized and produced by Style Etiquette.